It needs moving across a little bit.
What does?
The camera.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. Oh. Hello, guys. Hello. Oh, that's
Hi. Just going to position the camera. Just give us a second.
That's better.
Right, don't go near it because it will fall off.
Hi, Van. It doesn't matter if it's 1 p.m. in the afternoon. You can still have a gin.
Can everybody hear us okay?
Hi, Gemma LT. Hello. Oh, hello, John from Clearwater Beach, Florida. Hi, Sue.
Hi.
Hi, Jen and Del.
Yeah, just responding saying that they can hear us.
I know. I'm saying hello. Oh. If that's okay with you.
Go on then.
Mr. Spielberg. Hi, Josh. Loves Orlando. We love Orlando as well. And we have news. Stick around. We'll wait till a few more people have joined. We have news.
We'll do it when 15 people are on, 50 people are on, something like that. It's 23 watching at the minute.
Yeah. What does it say, 23? Oh, yeah. Oh, 26. Okay. So this is obviously different. We're watching this on our TV. I can't show you. In fact, I'll take a photo on our Instagram it so people can see what we can see.
It's getting a bit too technical.
Hi, Aaron Stoy and Melissa, who are actually in Fuerteventura at the minute watching us.
Both of them?
They're just
together?
Tweeting me.
Huh? Are they in Fuerteventura together?
I'm guessing it's husband and wife. Oh. Yeah, back. You dumbass. Right, so I'll just take a picture of that.
Hello, Haggy.
Hi, Haggy. So we've got us gins. Has anybody else got some gins?
And we've got supplies just in case we run out. Although we might need some more tonic.
You want to show? You probably have showed it, but
what?
Your top. Your top.
Oh, well, I can't do it. My little pourer.
Yeah.
So it basically pours exactly one shot, and then it's just like a cork, but it dispenses. It's like what you get in pubs, but it's for home use. So every bottle of current used gin has one of them in it.
Hi, Lane.
Hi, guys.
John's got wine in Orlando. Hi, Lane. Hope you're well. I'm just gonna.
It's not in Orlando. It's in Clearwater.
Oh, is that not in Orlando? Well, actually, no. I'm just gonna turn these
Good job
lights
you're not
off.
navigating.
Just gonna turn these lights off so you can see something. Hang on.
More.
What Nick got for his birthday. There you go. From Robin Stew.
There we go.
As Mickey Mouse lights.
Stop moving it.
I bet get Vinky likes that.
Stop moving it.
I don't want to stop moving it. Hi, Masha and hi, Monkey. The girls are watching.
Oh, I nearly said something then. Resist.
Hi, girls. Hi, Masha. Hi, Monkey. So I'll leave that. If anybody wants to know where that came from, Robin Stew told us, because somebody has asked us where it came from. It came from Primark. So if anyone wants one of those, and it's USB, it does go a lot brighter than that.
It goes really, really. If you plug it into a main socket, it almost blinds you. It's that bright, doesn't it?
Yeah.
If you plug it into a laptop, it tends to flicker a little bit.
So just reading your comments as we go along. Sue says, when's your birthday? Sue, Nick's birthday is the 3rd of April.
I'm an Aries. Could you not tell?
Classic Aries.
Get a binky trip to Primark it is then.
Yes, I'm not sure how much it is. Stu is on right now. Stu and Rob's on right now. So they could tell you how much it is. I don't want to ask because obviously it was a gift. But they could tell everybody how much it is if they want to.
Well, anybody could go to Primark website and have a look if they really wanted to.
Van is Pisces.
Van has rushed his dinner to come back and watch this live.
Haggy's an Aries as well, and I can believe that.
I can probably believe that.
Yes, Haggy. I can't believe you're as bad as Nick, though.
I am a typical Aries, if you believe in all that stuff.
How many people's on now? So 41.
41. We're actually in the middle of a big storm here at the minute, so
yes.
if the internet disappears, we'll
throw it down.
Well, yeah, it's just lightened actually.
Is it?
Oh no, it's the camera.
Hopefully it won't affect the stream. Right, Rob says it was £5 reduced from £10 at Primark. And Venus Lady says, move your head slightly. It looks like you've got Mickey ears on.
Let me get ready then, hold on.
Up a bit.
Whee! If I look like Bugs Bunny, never mind Mickey. If I get down a little bit, or I go a bit further back. There we go.
Up a bit, that's it.
There we go.
Van, yes, thank you for that idea. We will be answering our Q&A questions that we posed to our patrons on Patreon.
We've got quite a few, haven't we?
So I'll get around to them at the minute. My sister says the girls like the lamp. Well, if they're really good,
we'll go to Primark tomorrow and get them one each for the birthdays.
Well,
since we're going anyway, aren't we?
Right.
For another reason, which we'll tell you in a bit.
Well, you've said it now, so we're going to have to.
I haven't said it. Oh, you mean for the birthdays?
Yeah, right. So there's 46 people online now, so we'll go through a few updates that we've got.
Do that one at the end.
Okay. Stay around. We're going to do a trip reveal. So stay around.
Our patrons will know, so don't comment, please. Let us do this in our own time.
Hi, Chris and Justine. Right. So I've got a few things to go through. Get Binky's going in September for Florida. That's when we were there. That's when you'll get. Who knows?
We won't there.
We may go to Florida in September. Who knows?
Well, we are kind of planning Cyprus, aren't we, for September time? Possibly.
I don't know. Who knows?
We could do both. It's 4 weeks in a month.
Right. We just wanted to go through a few things. So. PO box. We've got a PO box finally. I mentioned it on the last chat. We were sorting it out and
Lee didn't sort it out. I sorted it out. No, I didn't.
So PO box is now live and it's in the descriptions. I was just looking at a comment.
Yes, I've seen it.
That slowed me down because I think
you can't focus. You
I have to remember on our Patreon post not to give things away in the early link.
What? Oh, well, you did.
I know, possibly, I probably have.
But you also announced something as well for patrons.
What is Prosecco? William South says.
Prosecco is like cheap champagne, but it's much nicer. It's not as dry. It's much sweeter.
So they don't have high alcohol.
No, they don't have Prosecco in America because when we were there, I saw it. We had it in Target and Publix.
So we've got a PO box and it's in the description of all our messages,
videos.
Yeah. So there we go. It's because I'm thinking about all these.
Are you drunk or something?
All these messages. I certainly am not drunk. No.
Maybe you should give me the list.
James Green says, "Hi guys, what is the best gin you can recommend?" Well, we're drinking Tanqueray at the minute, but
Brockman's is the best gin ever.
Yeah.
It tastes of fruit juice and it goes down just as easily as fruit juice.
Lane says he sees Prosecco in Publix all the time.
Yeah, Prosecco is very, very nice and it's quite cheap. It's about $6.99 a bottle. So if you convert that to dollars, it's probably about $9 a bottle. Far much cheaper than champagne, and it is delicious.
We love Publix, don't we?
And if you put in something called creme de cassis, which is like a blackberry liqueur, just a few drops, it adds a little bit of sweetness and turns it pink, and it is delicious.
I'm just going to have to write down now.
Gin's better though.
Mickey ears for the girls, so we don't forget to go and
we'll go tomorrow and get them.
Buy them one. Faye Saunders says, I'm going to Olympic Lagoon this Wednesday for 10 days. Very excited after watching your holiday vlog. We absolutely love that hotel. It's amazing.
Faye, don't forget to mention that you saw our videos to the check-in desk. They may upgrade you. They did with us when we went there. If you're not going with kids, there's very likely they're going to upgrade you to the adults only section where you have a dedicated adults only pool.
Haggy wants us to scream for the fat chicks. Ah! There you go.
Will that scream?
You can go now. Don't scream.
I've heard you scream properly.
Matt and Eric.
Just imagine that you're on a ride.
Hi, Matt and Eric. They're from Atlanta, Georgia. Van, one of our top patrons, is a real big fan of you guys. He watches you. 7 weeks for Elizabeth to Florida. Do you want to come with us?
Yeah. Send us details. Time and day, and we'll go.
If you can squeeze us into your cases.
Yeah.
Right. So there's 58 people. Should we get onto this one?
No.
Why not?
Because you've got other things to do.
You go on to that one then, so I can look at some comments.
Right. Okay. Well, you get your list of questions ready for the patron questions.
That's all ready over there.
Right. So the first thing that we want to tell everybody is...
Yes, just 2 seconds. Van, yes. Prosecco.
I love being talked over.
Prosecco is sweeter than champagne. It
is bubbly.
We think it's a lot nicer than champagne, don't we?
It is like Asti, but it's a lot stronger. Asti's about 5%. It's a bit like Carver, but a little bit sweeter. It's very nice.
Williams South has just said, Matt and Eric from Atlanta now live in NC. I have seen their channel, but I can't. Where's NC? What's NC? We're not up on every American.
Not by short code.
No.
Not New Jersey, is it?
NC.
North Carolina.
Here we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yay! I got it.
Paul, the weather is
dreadful.
Weathering it down.
We've got a storm at the minute. It's possibly going to thunder and lighten. So if you see us flash, it's not because...
No. Right, go on to the next bit now.
Right, so how many people we got watching? 63.
Are we going to the top one yet?
No, we're not.
Trip reveal?
So, no. So for all our patrons who are on the early link tier and above, today we went live with our digital downloads. So on there now, we just need everybody that's on that tier and everybody above just to message us, and we'll give you a username and password, and you'll get access to photographs that we use for thumbnails that we don't put on the videos. You get access to all the music that we use on our videos, and a whole load of sort of video clips, unseen footage, things like that, don't it?
Yeah, lots of things that we won't be sharing, sort of like on Instagram, stuff like that.
Yeah, stuff that doesn't really cut the mustard for the videos, but might be quite interesting for some of our lodgers and some of our patrons. So messages if you're on those tiers and above, and we'll send you a username and password.
Hi, Callum and Lucia.
Hi, guys.
William says it's 60 degrees here and gorgeous outside.
It's not here. Oh, the camera stopped.
Yeah, we're just doing a time lapse of this, which will be.
We're doing a behind the scenes bit for today's vlog that we are filming. And Lee's just going to restart it.
I'll just move it a little bit so you can actually see the time lapse.
So you'll actually see your own comments being filmed.
Yeah, and that'll be in a vlog in a week or so. Oh, hi,
Byron. Right, so let's do this.
The top one?
Yeah,
go on.
Let me do it.
Go on then.
Right, so if you've been watching our vlogs for the last 2 weeks, well, maybe a month,
2 months,
we've been talking about our next trip and toying with the idea of booking the next one, and we've kind of avoided it and thought, are we just bored? Is the weather just really crap and we just want to get away? Well, on Friday, we'd written off the idea of going anywhere, and we went and sat with our friends in the lounge over the road, and they were talking about Florida and Orlando, and we'd kind of written it off. So we came back to the lodge. Lee was having a nap, a nana nap in here. I was looking on whatever you were doing. I was looking on my tablet, and you know when you get those adverts on Facebook, and it basically came up and said Kenwood Travel or something like that, and a Florida on holiday popped up, and it all regurgitated, and within an hour we basically booked for Florida, and we're going next Saturday for 3 weeks. So there we go. So we've been spending all day today writing out an itinerary of all the places that we want to see. We managed to get our cheap Disney passes by contacting Disney, and they honoured the price that they quoted to us in Epcot. So when we get there on the Saturday night,
we're going next week to Florida.
We're going to go to Disney Springs, get our annual passes, and then boom. So, and we are planning on going to Clearwater at some point. We don't know when. We're still toying with the going to St. Augustine and staying up there as well. Some of the stuff's been recommended. We've already pre-booked some Disney restaurants, haven't we?
The girls are mortified, my sister says.
Sorry, kids. We'll bring you to Waldo back, don't worry.
So the good thing is for you guys who like Disney and Florida, we'll have 21 videos to vlog. We will be vlogging daily.
Yes, Haggy, it will be just us queens going. Just no kids, which means that we'll be action. Every single vlog will be action-packed, because if you know me from watching our videos, you know that I military plan everything. So we'll be up at 7:30 every day. We'll be doing rope drops on the parks to try and get to the rides that we can't get fast passes for, i.e. Flight of the Navy, because I definitely want to do that again.
Get Binky's asking what price we're paying for our annual upgrade.
Well, we traded in our 14-day pass, and we actually paid $380. Well, we haven't yet, but we paid $381. Now that was mispriced by the each. That was mispriced by the guy inside the guest services in Epcot. Now, if you buy an annual pass, it's $899. But because we'd visited a water park, the agent that I spoke to when we complained, she actually upped it to a Platinum Plus, which I think is $999.
Yep.
We paid $381 and traded in our 14-day pass. Now, unfortunately, it only lasts until next January from the very first day that we activated it.
But we thought...
Am I interrupting you?
No, I'm just texting one of our patrons to see if it's coming on. Get Binky says, yes, that's great. I've heard it's about $500-ish. Yeah.
Yeah, well, they quoted us when we went in $481 and we kicked off.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't honour it. And then we contacted Disney when we got back, and she honoured the price of $381 each. So, which actually works out cheaper than a new 14-day pass, but you get free parking, 20% off all the dining experience, and discount off merchandise.
As you can imagine, with us, especially me, it's now panic mode, and I've ironed all my clothes today. I've got my case out.
We actually drove home yesterday for Lee to get his case and an extra set of pants.
I'm downloading all the series I want to watch on my tablet, etc. I like to be organised and I like to be prepared.
We're not going for a week.
Don't care. So yes, we are going for 3 weeks. We are going to vlog every day. We're hoping, fingers crossed. Hi, Alex Barton, by the way. Alex is going to the gym, but he's popped on to say hello.
Hi, Alex.
What was I saying? Oh yes, we're hoping that the hotel that we're staying in has fantastic Wi-Fi, and then we can continue vlogging.
Yeah, we're not doing a villa this time. It's going to be a hotel.
Yeah. What I wanted to ask people, we're asking all our friends and everything, if you've got any tips and suggestions of things that we can do in Disney, especially get Binky.
Not just Disney.
No, not just Disney. Sorry, Florida. I meant
Florida. Not just like Orlando either. Like anywhere within travel distance. Would be very interesting to hear what people's sort of ideas are. But we're definitely going to go to Clearwater and probably stay over.
I'm finished. Can you put your comments in the comments of this video, not the live track, because what we'll see back again, but the comments. Drop some comments on suggestions that we're going.
Man, it's already in the case. Trust me, that's the first thing I did.
Joanne Briggs, hiya. We're going to Florida next weekend for 3 weeks.
You've missed the announcement.
Yeah, but there it is again. We're going to Florida next week for 3 weeks.
We will keep recapping it as people join anyway.
So we want some Disney tips. Sorry, I keep saying Disney because I've wrote it down there. Florida tips, Orlando tips. Please put them in the comments below. I
quite fancy it, the idea of going to Gatorland and then zip lining over the top of the alligators in the pond below.
Possibly, yeah.
You go first. I'll vlog it.
I feel from Liverpool.
Maybe I'll scream like, what's that? Oh, somebody swore.
So you'll have to go and just click it. It's Haggy. Haggy, you said ass. So we've got to approve your comment. Van, Haggy has a comment for you. It's just come on screen now. So, hi from Liverpool, Phil. So digital downloads is done. Disney trip done. So, yeah, we are obviously going to be doing a lot of Disney because we've got the annual passes. We're going to go to Clearwater, St. Augustine, hopefully. Universal.
I really want to do Clearwater. We've still got to find a hotel. We've not looked into the details, and we're kind of looking at the idea of St. Augustine as well. We have toyed with the idea of, one of our friends today told us that if you drive to Port Canaveral on the day that the cruise is going and go to the sales desk at Royal Caribbean and ask them if there are any very cheap deals, you can often get like a 3 or 7 day cruise for like 200 quid. Which would be absolutely amazing. And we've got the time, so we may possibly do that. But it depends what we're doing when we get there and how busy we're going to be.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
So that's our big announcement for this one. Just show the gin again.
That gin is Tanqueray, which you can get in America. But there's different Tanquerays. There's Tanqueray Seville as well, which I've not tried yet. It's on special at Tesco at the moment, actually, by the way.
Sophie says, get booked on the Sea Screamer at Clearwater. It's amazing. I'll write that down.
I don't like the sound of that.
No, I'm not quite keen on the sound of it. Sea Screamer at...
No, we won't do Discovery Cove again.
What? No.
It's $200 at the minute, and that's without the dolphin swim, so we won't be doing that.
Yes. So, whilst we are on, I'm going to do some questions and answers that our patrons gave us.
So they get priority, and then after we've done them, everybody else can jump in if they want to ask any questions.
Yeah, I was actually going to put it on Twitter and things like that, but I never got around to it.
It's a good job you're not planning Florida, isn't it?
Keep talking while I find it.
Fat Chick Screaming at Van. Yes, Haggy, if you've got a single man over in West Plains, Van is available. We only charge a very small fee to set him up.
A hookup fee.
A hookup fee, yeah. We're not pimps or anything like that, but we will reduce the rate.
Right, so Rob Inglesmart says, you've probably answered this question before. Who proposed and where? And where did you get married?
Right, so shall I take this one? Neither of us proposed. Lee had been nagging at me for years to basically do something formal just because of wills and next to kin and things like that. And I'd always resisted. I think my comments were, it's too Elton John, didn't I? And finally, I cracked and said, right, let's just do it. I'm not having like a wedding or anything like that. So we basically booked a registry office one weekend. We took Sazzle and our friend Ben. We went down there. We signed the book. It was about 10 minutes in there. We went in shorts and we went to Frankie and Benny's for breakfast, and that was it. It wasn't romantic or anything like that, and we did it purely because we needed to do it. And I've regretted it ever since.
Lee Denton says, please don't do Gatorland. I find it so cruel what they make them do. We had been looking at it, but we won't
go to Gatorland anyway.
I only looked at it because I'm looking at all things to do in Orlando. But
Haggy says, She's been single for the last 10 years, but she's totally bisexual. I think you're backing up the wrong tree there, Haggy.
Right, Van's got a few questions for us. The first one, who is the husband and who is the wife?
Have a think who that is.
No, we have two husbands. And but if anybody dominates the other, I dominate Nick.
Right,
And
yeah.
I tell him what to do.
Yeah, and I tell him to...
Oh, get Binky, see Screamer.
We'll have to Google that afterwards. Make a note.
I have done. Get Binky. We need to talk to you guys, obviously, about some things to do in
Yeah, we need your tips.
I'll message you on Twitter after this.
Van is 6 on the scale. Is that a scale of 1 to 5, Van?
Lip 1987 Phil, guys, do you have any single friends for me?
Sazzle's single.
Yeah, Sazzle's single.
Depends whether you're back for that side.
I actually thought you were the partner of one of our other lodges. I thought it was the partner of Dad Likes XX. Oh, I may have got that wrong.
You probably will. I got things like you get most things wrong, so.
Yes, Joanne, we're going to be vlogging every day while we're away, and hope, fingers crossed, that the hotel has great Wi-Fi. Right.
Yeah.
So Van always wants to know who balances the checkbook.
Me.
Nick does all that.
I have to do the finances.
Yeah. Nick does all the finances.
And the insurance.
I do all the YouTube stuff. Nick does all the finances.
And I do all the cooking as well.
Who pays the bills? Yeah, Nick.
Me.
Who picks the colour of the sheets and towels?
Me.
No way. We do that together.
I tell you what I want, and you agree. That's not the same as.
See, I was right about Phil and Daz. So sorry to hear you not together. I hope it wasn't a bad breakup. Who is more likely to be silent when really angry? Well,
not
you
me.
all know that it's not Nick.
Not
he
me.
doesn't do silent.
Yeah, but I don't believe you should bottle things up. If you've got something to say, just say it.
Hi, Jane. Jane says, we think you ought to do the odd challenge every now and again, set by lodges where you pick out the doable ones and place in a hat to pick out random. That's a good idea, actually. So
yeah, but I'd have to look what goes in the hat first.
So lodger suggested challenges. I'll write it down.
Randomly picked.
Random.
Vetted by Nick.
Challenges. Yeah, because one of our patrons, I think it was Amy, suggested that we go for like 1 day without talking. Well,
you go first.
No, it's impossible for us to do that because we always see friends and stuff. So, you know what I mean?
You can do it. Just use your bloody phone and text.
Well, I know, but
sometimes I have to text him on his phone to get him to answer me, even though he's sat beside me. And he says, I'm bad.
What rubbish?
It's not rubbish. That is so true.
Hi, Lynn. How's your ears and how's the sound machine going for you? Right, let's have a look.
And a forfeit set by lodges, she says as well. Right, what's the next question?
Robin J, what is your favourite thing to cook? So I'm guessing that's your question.
Probably my salmon risotto, although I've not made it for a long time. But that has been my favourite for years, hasn't it? And we always, when we have guests over, I always cook the salmon risotto, salmon and asparagus risotto, and it is absolutely amazing and spicy, and everybody loves that.
Mine is toast with
beans if you're lucky.
Peanut butter spread lightly over it.
Or beans if it's a good day.
Oh, hi, Robert Zundo, one of our patrons. Hello, we've emailed you today, so check your email. Somebody just said something. Paul has said, what was for din din tonight? We haven't had it yet, so you want to say what you're going to make afterwards?
We're going to have chicken and chips. We're going to have so juicy chicken with American-style French fries. Because we didn't plan, and we've got chicken in the fridge and nothing to have with it.
Yeah. Lee Dent says, download Let's Farm Together on your Switch and the time will fly by on the plane.
Oh, somebody swore again.
It's Barney swearing. Lee, I've got quite a lot of games on my Switch. I will write it down though. Let's Farm Together. I've got, what's that other farming game I've got that I play?
Animal.
Stardew Valley. I've got that on the Switch. I really like that.
Yeah, Vinky says, Del said, would you go on the Starfly with him? If it's that one that's on International Drive that swings round in the air, not a chance. You'd have to sedate me, drug me, and strap me onto it.
What about for 1 million views like they've got on it?
Possibly.
I'm
a view whore.
You're going too far down. Go back up.
I can't. Which bit?
Roast dinner keeps us rotund. Winner winner chicken dinner sounds very yummy.
You know what rotund means?
Oh yeah, large. Lynn says sound machine is great. Thank you for helping me taking less sleeping pills. That is good. Haggy, fan is gay and available. Come get me. You'll have to go back in September when Star Wars Land's open. Yeah, I'm kind of glad we're skipping all that Star Wars Land for now. We'll go probably We have got plans to go back next January at the minute, unless we go for this 3 weeks and think that's enough.
I doubt it.
When the lodge closes next January. We're planning to go for a month, fingers crossed.
We'll have 2 weeks to use our annual passes before they run out, won't we?
Yeah. Phil, no, we've not watched any series on Netflix yet because I forgot
I've been too busy as well.
I had a series to finish called Scandal, so I finished that now. I'm going to download some stuff from Amazon Prime. So
Joanne, she's going to cancel a TV license. We've actually cancelled our TV license 2 years ago because we do not watch TV at all. And we're never at home anyway. So.
If anybody's got any suggestions for TV series on Amazon Prime, let me know because I need to download them.
Oh my God, any list you're getting longer. Bloody hell, you've tablet before we go.
Yeah, it's all from Netflix, whereas Amazon Prime, I can download them. Rob and Jay have got another question. It says, what's the key to a successful long relationship? We've answered that many times, but it's always the same.
I've no idea.
Don't ever think that I'm just going to stop this.
Go on then.
Don't ever think that there's something like a perfect relationship because it doesn't exist.
Everybody thinks, we've said this on a vlog, haven't we?
Yeah.
Everybody thinks that if you find a partner, it's got to be movie style. Well, that just doesn't exist. That's a load of rubbish. So if you can tolerate each other and you get past about 5 years, you're good for life.
And make each other laugh.
Debbie says, just watch Cheat. That was good. I think that's on his list.
Somebody's mentioned Cheat, yeah. If you can make each other laugh, then you might just stay together forever. I've seen what Haggis said.
Haggy, I don't think Van would actually be willing to do the strap-on idea, but nice try.
Right.
Van, comment below.
Next question is from Amy and Joe. If someone offered you a free trip to the International Space Station for one, which one of you would go and why? Well, there's no chance I'd go, so...
It would probably be me. Van, stop swearing, for God's sake. I'm having to get up and approve it.
Heard that one. It's extreme swearing.
Oh, yeah, you can't have that, Van. Sorry, we're going to have to block that one.
I would not go to the International Space Station because I'd want to crack a window open to get some fresh air.
I went on Mission Space in Epcot and had a panic attack, so there's no chance I would go either.
Oh, the Shack. We've seen the Shack, haven't we?
Oh, yeah, the one with...
Is it the one about God?
Sam Worthington, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really good, actually.
Hi, Brad Power.
A bit cryptic. Has Ryan and Aidan flown the YouTube Nest? We've not heard from them, apart from a message probably 2 weeks ago, just checking in.
I think they've had some problems. I don't know what they are. They've had some bad news. Then they had some good news. Aidan got a new job, so I think he's possibly working full-time. They've been working on their podcast.
Yeah, we've been working full-time before.
They've been working on the podcast, so they've been very busy, but we know as much as everybody else about Ryan and we haven't heard from them.
Yeah, we've like I said, we've had one message on Facebook Messenger, haven't we? Since Christmas Eve.
I have messaged them, but not had any replies. So they're obviously very busy or something. And the last question that we got from our patrons was from Stephen Whitehouse. Just wondering what prompted you both to spend time away from the business and enjoy life. Well, we said that quite a few times as well, but you can say it again. It's just, I'll go quickly.
I just said I can do it, but then you told me to do it.
But just your typical. You'll take about 10 minutes.
I won't.
Going around the whole house. One.
Right. So we bought a lodge, a very small one, to use at weekends. We were at home in January when the lodge was closed. Lee walked into the living room one night and said, I've got a very strange pain in my side. Within 5 hours, we were in casualty. I had to call an ambulance. His spleen had basically popped. He had a cyst on his spleen. He had a cyst on his spleen which burst, and it was leaking blood inside his abdomen. He was in hospital for 5 days.
Totally out of the blue.
Let me finish.
I like to interject.
It was caused by lifting something heavy, and we said when he was in hospital, when we go back, we'll have a look at what we call the super lodges. And we came back one weekend. We got all the keys to all the lodges, and we basically picked this one that we're in now, and we haven't looked back since.
No, I'm just going to go move the cursor because it's doing me head in. You've left it somewhere. So
that's your OCD, that. So have we done all the questions?
Do all the questions. If anybody else got any questions, we'll answer
there's
them.
one from Lynn there. What's your most embarrassing secret?
I don't know.
I've got one from a few weeks ago. I'm not saying that.
Matt and Eric, our favourite park is at Epcot as well. Happy St. Patrick's Day to anybody who celebrates that.
I had Guinness last night for the first time ever.
Yeah. Hi, Rob.
It tasted like licorice.
Hi, Rob from Rob and Jay, two of our patrons.
Hi, Jeff, another patron. Hi, Jeff and Tim.
Lane, we have faith that Ryan and Aidan will back to. Things happen in life. We are at the very lucky stage of our lives that, we can dedicate more time to YouTube than they can. So I'm sure they will be back very, very soon.
Yes, we do watch Tim Tracker. We've been watching him today.
You're going too far down.
I can't keep up.
Just go down.
I'm losing track of who's lodgers, who's patrons, who's viewers, who's not.
You have to go right down there. You've gone right down there and you missed all that.
Right, we'll start at the top. Let's look down.
Did you go to the Harry Potter studio tour in London last week? No, we would have done it if we hadn't been going back to Florida. For anybody who's joined since we made that announcement, we're going back to Florida next weekend for 3 weeks, and we're going to be vlogging every day. What started you guys vlogging? I'll tell you very quickly what started us vlogging. I was sat with my little niece one day, and she saw that she was obsessed with kids' toys channels, and I thought, oh, these people are obviously making quite a lot of money. So I opened a toy channel called Toy Fun TV. It's still there if you want to go and watch. I've got loads of videos, but soon realised that you don't make lots of money unless you like Ryan's toy reviews.
And Lee used to make me play with Play-Doh on camera.
But I enjoyed doing it. It gave me something to do, gave me something to focus on. So when we came up to the lodge, I stopped that and we did the lodge guys instead, and we enjoy it now.
Hi, Jeff and Tim.
Haggy says, will the lodge become your main home and vlog the others? No, we can't do that because you're not allowed to live on this park full time. So we will always have another home. Gemma, have you guys ever had a disastrous holiday?
Yes.
Yeah, we once went on a Club 1830 holiday.
She's like a holiday for 18-year-olds.
Yeah,
we're only 25.
We were in his 20s, but it was horrible. People were fighting in the hotel. We opened the hotel door in our room one day to find a big pile of poo outside the door. And we felt a bit intimidated there, didn't we?
Yeah, there was blood in the pool when we went down, and the rep was trying to sell us a trip, and we were like, just give us a fucking plane journey back.
Hi, Jeff and Tim. Rob Martin says, I think you should do a challenge where Nick can only say nice things to Lee all day. That would definitely
I'd fail it straight away.
Yeah, you would.
I would fail that straight away.
You'd definitely fail it straight away. Yeah, we do watch Tim Tracker. And if anybody knows...
Can I do an impression of Tim Tracker?
If anybody knows Tim Tracker, please go over to his channel and tell him he needs to collab with us while we're over there.
Who wants me to do an impression of Tim Tracker?
Go on then.
Depends on if anybody wants me to do it. Ever since I've done an impression of Tim Tracker, Lee will not watch it now because he just says...
I watch him every day.
So I think he sounds like Kermit the Frog or one of the guys from Sesame Street when he goes, hey, bird, hey, bird.
I don't like him.
We're going to Disneyworld.
I wasn't
he always sounds the same, doesn't he?
His moustache with the things. But I do like Tim Tracker and Jen.
Hey, bird.
Van, good people on the internet never start. Joanne, I'm loving this. Sat with a daft grin on my face. Lane, did you watch PJ and Thomas' trip to Disney World? They went to some of the same place you did. Yeah, we watched PJ and Thomas. Very lucky for them. They got invited there. Bye, Aaron. Enjoy Fuerteventura. Stephen, will you be uploading daily from Florida, or will you edit or upload when home? No, we're going to try.
We'll try.
Fingers crossed, we will be uploading daily, as long as the internet is good.
Because we vlog, and then we have 7 days before you guys see it. Other than patrons who see it the next day, what we plan to do is if we can't upload it, what we will do. Wait a minute.
Loads of people saying, "Go on, Nick, do it. Go on, Nick. Go on, Nick."
Just
what is it?
Hey, Bert.
Oh, right.
How much gin you had?
It's because I'm trying to keep up.
What was it saying now?
Uploading.
So you've interrupted me again.
Uploading daily.
So yeah, because we're 7 days behind, we can afford to like get the videos edited and maybe go to a Starbucks if we can't upload and just upload them all at once.
Our patrons won't be happy though because they are
expecting. Well, we'll try our best. We always have done, and we managed it last time every day. So.
Aries can't be nice all day. It's impossible. Yeah, I agree with that. From living with an Aries.
Jeff says Tim just said we need to make a decision about Florida today.
We'll talk to you about that.
We'll talk to you. We'll send you a WhatsApp. We've got a general itinerary, but we know that it's going to change because we're talking about booking hotels in St. Augustine and Clearwater, and we're also making Disney reservations, so we have to work around them, which are fixed. So
Van says, didn't Tattoo Tom look fit the other night? Our regular viewers won't have seen that video yet. It's coming out soon. We bumped into Tom in the pub.
Yeah, it'll look like Rupert the Bear.
Yes, in his new outfit, and he has lost some weight.
So check out probably Wednesday, Thursday. It'll be out.
The girls want to know when they are coming to the lodge next. Will it be?
They're never coming again. I've just painted the wall today.
You can come at Easter when we come back from Florida. How
do you make holy water? You boil the hell out of it. I like that. Love watching.
Bye, Paul. When is Batty B back?
She's back now, actually.
Yes, she is back. She got back the other day. We probably won't see her, unfortunately, until we get back from Florida now.
Well, we're going to miss the next wine club, aren't we? So it'll be after that. So probably she'll be in the video in May time.
Yeah. Any more cooking with Nick coming soon? Yes, there are some cooking videos coming.
Lots this week.
This week, actually.
Lots. Has my curry one gone out yet? It has. It went out last night, didn't it?
Hi, Dave and Janine on High Farm Caravan Park. Good evening to Mitchell Mannion. Right, so I'm caught up. Can you just keep up with the comments?
I can't even see the damn screen. I've had too many gins.
So,
for smuggles, yes. Shopping, eating, movies. What? Are them two dating or what? Van, are you dating Haggy? Haggy, are you dating Van?
We've done the Patreon questions.
Don't forget our fee.
Yeah, guys. So don't forget, if you've got any suggestions for our Florida trip, please put them in the comments below. And if anybody's watching this on their phone or tablet, can you click the like button? We're at 11 likes at the minute. Up there, probably not on yours.
And 97 live viewers.
So let's see if we can get it from 11 to see how high we can get it. It's gone up to 13 already.
Can you just pause for breath so I can read some of the comments? Will you be staying on Disney? No, we won't. We're very nearly was going to be staying in the All Sports Star Resort, I think it's called, isn't it?
But then we found out we had to pay for parking.
Yeah, $13 a day for parking. Even if you're an annual pass holder, you still have to pay for parking. So we basically found something elsewhere.
Jay from Rob and Jay, hi guys. I said, what would you say has been your biggest achievement together as a couple? I would say staying together for 21 years and not killing each other.
And buying a lodge.
Where does Haggy live, Van? She lives in London. So you'll have to come all the way to London. Gemma, at a recent job interview, I was asked if I could perform under pressure. I said, I don't know that one, but I could have a fair crack at Bohemian Rhapsody.
I've seen that on a Facebook post. Somebody said something like that, and it looked like it was supposed to be like a joke.
For anybody who's just joined us, we've revealed our next trip. We are going to Florida next weekend for 3 weeks, and we will be uploading every day. We
have looked at Kennedy Space Center, but it's not really changed since the last time we went, probably 10 years ago, has it?
Have you jumped again?
No.
Yes, you have.
I can't keep up.
Hi, Melanie.
Maybe if you put a bit of tape on the screen.
Hope you get better soon. You're not very well. You should visit Kennedy Space Center. It's brilliant. We looked yesterday, didn't we? Because we've been a couple of times, but not for like 10 years. So we're wondering if it's changed because we found it a little bit boring last time. We did find something called The Void at Disney Springs, which is like a virtual ride with like a virtual headset. So we're really interested in doing that. My sister found that and showed us it yesterday. Yeah. Callum Parks says, staying at Olympic Lagoon Resort in 2 weeks. What's the hotel like? It's absolutely fantastic. Amazing. It's the best hotel you will ever stay in. Seriously, the food is top notch. They have their own version of Starbucks, which is brilliant. And they have somebody else has swore. You saw that one. Yeah, that's not swear. Oh, well, release it then. Memento, release this one. See, UK guests don't pay for parking until 2020. I said I'd read something about that. Oh, so we could have gone to that. We could have gone, yeah. Hotel. I did read that, and then I went onto some site that answered questions, and it said you have to pay $13 a day. Damn it. However, we would have had to pay for the car, so it would have cost more. Tut. We could have got extra hours in the park. I know. Atlanta Special is good to see at Kennedy. We have seen that last time we went. No, but is that new? Is that Atlanta Special new? No, it's the one that we went in last time. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Because we haven't been for 10 years. Isn't Atlantis the one that blew up? I don't know. Thank you, Sharon Haggerty, for subscribing. It is very appreciated. The likes have gone up from 11 to 37 now. Wow, that's great. Click it now. Keep clicking it and let's see how high we can get it. And if you've not subscribed, don't forget to click the subscribe button below. That is very important because you'll get alerts then when new videos go live, such as lives, such as this, which some of you who are watching this afterwards would not have seen because you've only come across us because you haven't subscribed. Louise Fox says, you tend to stay at the Disney Resort Hotel. We would love to. Yeah, we'd love to do. Very expensive, but now I know we didn't have to pay for parking. I'm really miffed. Until 2020, but if we go in September, then. However, I will give you the tip now about free parking. Should I do it? About the free parking at Disney? No. Everybody's going to want to know now what it is. Somebody wants to know what this is. We showed it earlier. It's a USB Mickey Mouse light. If you're in the UK, it's from Primark. It's either going to be £10 or £5 reduced. And one of our patrons, Rob and Stu, got it for Nick's birthday. And you can power it by batteries or USB. Hi, Chris and Daryl. Well, now I've said that, I'm going to have to tell everybody how you get free parking at Disney, aren't I? But it was an accidental error that was discovered. Yeah. So I wouldn't say it's exactly ethical,
but it works because we did it for 2 days in a row.
Luckily, we're going to get free parking because we've got an
so it won't affect us. But if you choose to do it, it's off your own back. But I will give you the tip anyway. So if you want free parking at Magic Kingdom, when you drive in there, when you get to the tolls, say to the guy that you've took a wrong turn and you want to go to the Polynesian Resort. He will flag you through the toll and say, take the next left. You go round the corner and then take right, and you go straight into the car park, and you won't have to pay.
Disney's never going to invite us for free now for an influencer day.
They're not going to do that anyway. They don't invite any other UK Disney vloggers. And then the second one is if you go to Epcot. Was it Epcot? Yeah, it was Epcot. You'd say the same again, but you say, oh, I took a wrong turn, I want to go to Disney Boardwalk. And then they say, go around the corner, take the next left, when actually then you just take the right and you go in for free.
I'm just going on my laptop to approve Haggie's comment.
We didn't want to do it at any other park because we thought when we got to the airport, we would actually end up with a toll fine. But Disney don't have toll booths. It's not like the turnpikes and things like that. So if you choose to do it, then that's up to you. We've got annual passes, so we haven't yet, but we will get it. So if you want to do it, it's up to you. If you get arrested, don't blame us. There's no disclaimer there. Enjoy. No, we can't do a handstand. Couldn't possibly ever do a handstand.
Blue Man Group at City Walk.
Oh yeah.
I've never been bothered about them, to be honest. I'm just going to approve Haggie's comment because I couldn't get it on my laptop. There we go. It's approved.
Right. Before you sit down, get 2 more cans of tonic.
I'm just gonna. No, you can stay there. I'm just gonna.
I want tonic.
I'm closing the curtain.
Fine, but get me tonic. Double gin.
Double gin.
1 shot. Because it's a waste of tonic having a single. Right, I just need the tonic now. You want
one? 1 more then. Go on.
A single.
Let's just put that there.
Single or double?
Single, of course. I'm not an alcoholic.
There we go. Right, I just need 2 tonics. Peter Miles says, top yours up. No problem. Hand your glass across. Oh, let's Blue Man Group. Hold on. We've got Universal. Haggie, are you? Would you 2 get a room? For God's sake.
I'm going to put this back because you can't see it on there.
Van's talking about spanking and Haggie's talking about bubble butts and knockout tits.
Well, everybody just be aware.
You 2 need to get a room.
If you swear, I have to get off the sofa and approve it.
Yeah. So everybody's going to swear now, and it's just going to be like show.
If you can hear something in the background, I'm just putting the blinds down.
When are you going to Disney and visit it? We're actually going on Saturday next week. Where's mine? Saturday next week. We booked it yesterday. Adventura at Universal. What's that?
Where's that?
Get Binky.
Adventura at Universal is awesome. I don't know.
Is that the show on a night? The problem we had when we went last time is...
Oh, it's a Universal Hotel.
Oh, right, okay. The problem we had when we went last time, because we went with 8 people, it was really difficult to coordinate 8 people to get out in time. So most days we were getting to the parks about 11 in the morning, and then everybody were tired by 3, 4 in the afternoon. So we were walking around and we didn't really experience anything. So we think that when we go back this time, we're really going to make the most of it, aren't we?
Not that we're saying we hated going with the girls and my sister, just in case she's
no,
still on.
No.
We really enjoyed going so with the family. But it's going to be a different experience this time.
It's going to be a whole different experience.
We'll be going around some of the parks and we'll be saying, I'll be thinking and saying, oh, the girls would have loved that. The girls would have loved that. If you want some hand gestures, here's one. Yes, get Binky. That's exactly what we are planning to do this time.
No.
We're not going to be going.
We're going to do rope drop.
We're going to go from opening, definitely.
Yeah, we're going to be there at rope drop on the days that the Disney hotel resort guests aren't there. So we're going to go in the line that's got no bags, so we don't have any bags searched. Straight to Flight of the Navi, because I've got to ride that again. Lee had a migraine when we went. He didn't really experience it. I thought it was the best ride ever. And I've heard a rumor as well that the Star Wars ride in the new Star Wars land is going to rival Flight of the Navi.
April says it's going to be busy as it's spring break here. We did think that some certain states were on spring break, so we'll just have to put up with it, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, but not everybody's going to go to Florida, are they?
Yeah.
So.
I was going to ask something. What was I going to ask? Get Binky. Do you always stay in Disney hotels? Can't remember from watching your photos. Can't remember. I do feel that I do at some point want to stop in a Disney hotel. Maybe we could just book one for one night.
Yeah, but Ellen Dreaming do that, don't they?
Yeah.
I wonder if you book it for one night, whether it unlocks your 60-day fast pass or whether it just unlocks it.
We can't get as fast. We can't get as.
Well, that's true. Maybe we could get as fast pass, book a hotel reservation, book all the fast passes, and then cancel it.
Mm. Thanks, Chris. Says we were looking nice and trim there on the couch. Boys, he's obviously looking at me.
I've changed the camera so it makes us thinner.
He's looking at me, not you. Get Binky, yeah, Disney, SeaWorld, and Universal Hotel. I didn't even know SeaWorld had hotels.
Me neither. We're just staying in some crappy motel, aren't we, just to keep the cost down?
Yeah, just to keep the cost down this time because we went for 3 weeks. Staying in Disney would have been nuts.
Yeah, the villa that we went in was fantastic. We did actually look at villas, but for 21 days it's quite expensive.
And just for 2 because it wasn't really.
Yeah.
It wasn't really needed.
We've never stayed on park or on resort or whatever they call it.
Peter Miles said, "Would you recommend Florida for solo travelers?"
If you're a social person, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I wouldn't.
Definitely.
I'd be crying every day because I'd be on my own too long.
Isn't that like going to cinema on your own?
No, there's lots of people who go to cinema on their own.
Yeah, but you said that before. You wouldn't ever go to cinema on your own because you'd feel lonely.
I would do these days. I did say that about 10, 15 years ago. Hilton at SeaWorld, it's a partner hotel and water park.
That's the one that Jack is taking.
Get Binky. So do you think SeaWorld is worth going still these days? Because a lot of people told us it's a bit rubbish now, especially ever since those blackfish documentaries and stuff.
Although we have seen tickets for $29. So whether that's actually gets you in.
Somebody else has said, Paul Dawson said Adventure Hotel is Universal is by far the best park hotel. Never even heard of it.
Better than Cabana Bay? Well, some of the hotels at Universal.
We are going to a hotel now. We've got it booked. We can't change it. So we're going to write it down and have a look at it.
Yeah, but some of the Universal hotels give you unlimited fast pass in.
Yeah, but that's not
in Universal.
That's SeaWorld. Oh, Universal. Sorry. Let me write it down.
I don't know what you're writing it down for. We've already booked.
Hotel. Ooh, we could always have a night somewhere.
Right, where have we got? Partner hotels. Are you still doing the road trip? Oh, not sure, Joanne. Lee doesn't want to do it. I do. So it may be next year now, but we'll see.
We don't watch Drag Race. We've never watched Drag Race.
No, Ryan and I don't watch it. Men in Drag. It was back in the day when we used to do like Manchester Canal Street and things like that.
Nothing wrong with Men in Drag.
No, there's nothing wrong with it.
We're at 50 likes and we're 100 viewers. Let's see if we can get some more likes on this video. And for anybody who's just joined us, our trip announcement is we're going back to Florida for 3 weeks and we fly out next weekend.
Look at Haggy and Van having a love conversation between them.
Get a room,
guys, get a room for God's sake. Messages, we'll get you in contact with each other for a fee.
So yeah, the road trip at the minute is on hold, but we have done it before.
If we do it, we'll be doing Disney California.
Oh yeah,
definitely.
And probably Universal. We have done Universal California.
There's a lot of but when we do the road trip, I want to make sure that we do maybe a week on the West Coast and then spend a week driving over, followed by a week in Disney. So this 3 weeks is really a test to see if we can be away from the business for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
We can do that.
Bag it, Binky, they're going for dinner.
See you guys.
Going soon as well. We are going at 7 o'clock. We've got 12 minutes left, and then Alexa will tell us when to go.
So if you've got any questions, type them now.
Dave Teal says, which company do you use to hire your cars in America?
We use a company in the UK called Auto Europe, which I think is autoeurope.com. You can get really good deals on there, and it seems to be the cheapest site by far from them all. However, this time we've actually booked it through the holiday company. Jeff Gotcha, our patron. Congrats on your 3-week venture.
It will just be the 2 of us, Jeff. It's just the 2 of us this time. Jordan Wittard says, other than Star Trek, what's your next favourite things to watch on Netflix or any other? We like Stargate as well, don't we?
Oh, wait a minute. The other Jeff's come ask now. We've missed a question. You're jumping down.
Oh, no.
Oh, sorry, Jeff Porter. I'll come back to your question in a minute. I was looking at our other Patreon, Jeff. Geoff, other than Star Trek, what's your next?
Stargate. I've just answered that.
I know. Stargate's not on Netflix.
Jeff Porter says, favourite television series, do you have Netflix? We don't have Netflix, but I'm sure there's ways to watch Netflix. Like we watch.
No, we do have.
Yes, we have access to Netflix. Yes.
We have access to USA Netflix, which is a whole new question.
Nick, did you have a good birthday? It's not Nick's birthday.
It's not mine until the 3rd of April.
3rd of April. We'll just open that early because we're going to be in Florida.
Yeah, we won't be here.
You need to go to Disney Tokyo, amazing parks that split them down to the water park and main Disneyland. I have seen that Disney Tokyo is amazing.
God, okay, there's so many questions. Have you watched Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Oh my God, yes, we have. We've got we have a server called Plex where all our DVDs are transferred electronically, and that's what we watch at the lodge. So we have a server at home that has all our bought movies on there, and we've got the whole series of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and we've watched it dozens of times, haven't we?
Mm. So the comments are like flying up.
Yeah.
So it's hard for us to keep up. Are you looking forward to Flower and Garden at Epcot?
Not our cup of tea, but we'll have a look. I'm looking forward more to the different food stalls that they've got there, which are like themed food. Definitely looking forward to that.
I think that's already gone. That was like a food festival they had.
No,
now it's Flower and Garden.
Yeah, but each country has different. They rotate the food consistently. According to Tim Walker. Hey, bro.
Not Tim Walker, it's Tim Tracker.
Tim Tracker, whatever.
If anybody watches Tim Tracker and knows him, go and ask him if he wants to collab with us while we're there.
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro. Will you be booking New Zealand, Australia? Probably not. I don't like the flight times. Maybe one day, but I don't know.
Jeff G, our patron, are you most likely I've been back in Florida again? We're not sure at the minute. We've spent the entire day writing out things that we want to do. So we're not sure yet. We'll come back to that question when we've decided.
Jeff Geotish. I'm sorry, I don't have to say your
Wait a minute. We're going down. Battlestar Galactica, we've watched it. It was very good.
He said, do you think there'll be a Star Trek 4? Oh, no, I don't think so.
No.
Chris Pine has...
He wanted more money and they won't give him it. So what reason did you give to cancel your license? We didn't watch TV. So
Chris Justine wants to know the clocks behind you. Do you mean the clocks on the wall, the 3? Not sure where they're from because they came with the lodge.
However, when we get a clock to replace it, they're going, so we'll send you them because they drive me nuts with 3 ticking clocks.
I am at Winnie. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. It's very appreciated. Hey Bailey, Westbury, Charlton. You can watch it from the beginning if you missed it, but we are going in 9 minutes.
Once it's ended, it'll go available to be able to watch the whole thing again. So you've not missed anything.
It's 3rd of April.
3rd of April.
More likes, people. Haggy says yes. We're up 59. Give us some more likes. More likes. Hi, Josh Bradbury. For anybody who's just joined us, our trip review for this is we are going back to Florida for 3 weeks, and we are flying out next weekend. And I apologise for repeating myself for everybody else.
And we will do a formal announcement on social media once this video's ended. So any recommendations from everybody, just don't forget to comment, send us a message on Instagram, send it on Facebook, whatever your chosen social media platform is.
Phil wants to know when we're going to dance to Kylie in front of the camera again.
Never going to happen. Yes, Roxy, we will be vlogging every day, assuming that we've got good Wi-Fi. We've only got 12 gig on Lee's phone and 12 gig on my phone.
We have got free Wi-Fi in the hotel.
Yeah.
So, and it's America, so I'd be very surprised if Wi-Fi won't crack.
But worst case scenario, we'll drive to a Starbucks one morning and just upload 5 or 6 vlogs and spend a couple of hours in there. But we won't let people down. We will definitely have videos throughout the entire 3 weeks.
Mitchell Mannion said, will we do a live stream day?
We have discussed this.
About that. Unfortunately, our phones, we've got LG G6s, which are great phones, but apart from when you do a live stream,
they overheat.
They overheat and it just stops. But we'll do it.
If we do one, we'll do it from Magic Kingdom.
We'll do it until it overheats and then it's
yeah. So it only might last 10 minutes.
Yeah, Jeff says McDonald's has free Wi-Fi too. Yeah. Van
we'll give that a try.
Van says PDA before you go. Come here. When we do go in 7 minutes, Nikki's going to make a lovely chicken dinner for us, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. If you're planning on shopping a lot, put an empty suitcase inside another one. That's a good tip, actually. But we're not. We didn't shop last time we went. We thought the prices were quite expensive because of the poor exchange rate. Brad Power suggests if you're having trouble with fast chat, if you have a tablet handy, you can open the live stream on the tablet, stop the video on it, and the chat keeps running. It's a good tip.
Yeah. Let me just have a look at this.
Aries folk, we are sharp-tongued, vicious mates. Asked Nicholas. Yes, Haggy, we are. What are you doing?
Just looking at this. What this is.
Don't mess with it, and it all disconnects. Do not do that.
Wait a minute, I'm not.
If we disappear, at least screwed everything up.
We're on live chat now.
And what does that mean?
It may have been putting a few comments that weren't there. Peter Miles says, before you finish, I hope you have a great time whilst you're away. Thank you.
do some more on-ride footage. We are taking the action cam with us. However, I have sent the gimbal back because when I put it on Expedition Everest, it basically rotated around and filmed my shoulder.
I've been telling you since we came back to buy the DJI Osmo with some Patreon money. You should have got that.
I know, but you said that it had audio problems.
It doesn't anymore. It's been updated.
So well, we have a week to buy it.
Bad for you for not getting it. Obviously, we are a week behind on the video, so it'll be a couple of weeks before.
We'll have been there a week before you see the first vlog.
Thank you for speaking for me.
Yeah, we just mumbling.
You will have been there a week before you see the first vlog, unless you're one of our patrons, and you'll see it the day after. The day after we'd land. My wife got the best currency exchange at Ramsden's.
Do you have currency cards such as Revolt? We have one called Caxton FX, which is a fantastic card. You can load it. It's like a traveller's jet. You can load it before you go. You can load it while you're there using an app on your phone. You can draw it out from cash machines free, and the exchange rate is almost the same as the bank. It's absolutely brilliant.
Jeff, now we're not solved the Westwood yet. Haggy says, will you Queens be doing the online challenges as other gay couples? Well, let us know in the comments below, Haggy, what challenges. We've done the chapsticks challenge, but we haven't done anything else.
Favourite ride at Disney Universal? So I would say in Disney, it's got to be the Avatar ride, Flight of the Navi, which was absolutely out of this world. And at Universal, I have to say, it was the Jimmy Fallon ride. I thought that was brilliant.
David Taylor said, take a look at the DJI Osmo camera camcorder, 4K extreme video footage, and so small.
Yeah.
Osmo Pocket, is that?
Yeah, the Osmo Pocket, that's what we're just talking about.
It's about this big and was so great for rides. You only get free fast passes for Universal from
specific hotels. Yeah, anyway.
Ah, right, okay.
Yeah. So if you get a cheap hotel, you get bugger all.
Are you driving? We will be driving to catch the plane, and then we're stopping over in the hotel at the airport the night before.
Yeah. So our vlogs will have a travel day. What happened to the glasses with the camera?
We did take them in to the.
They were garbage.
To America the last time, but they weren't very good.
They're working bright light, but they're crap inside. And we did it on the Harry Potter ride because Universal don't let you record, and we did it, and it was just we didn't put it in the vlog because it was rubbish, wasn't it?
Yeah. Ashley Golden, we use Google Maps. For
Google Maps. I've actually cached the whole of Florida on the maps on my phone.
Did that today. The snogging challenge, the sexy underwear challenge, and the toe sucking bonanza challenge.
Right. Well, maybe the snogging challenge and the sexy underwear challenge is definitely a no, and the toe sucking challenge is 100% no. Van will have to leave on the hour.
Yeah, we're going in the hour.
Yeah. Well, we may extend 5 minutes. Depends on how many questions, whether we've got that long.
Because you've got a nice
Jeff Porter, if you had sold the Westwood, you wouldn't have to scam for Disney parking. We don't now, Jeff, because we've got annual passes. We're only passing that tip on because we don't need it anymore.
And we didn't actually scam them.
It was purely by mistake. We only did it once at Epcot just to test it, and it worked. So we feel free that it's our duty to pass on until Disney catch on. But we will be getting free parking this time. If you're flying from Manchester, bob into our house for a brew and a tea cake as we live within Winslow near the airport. That's a good point. Random, what is your favourite wine? As long as it's red, we don't care.
Triangle dance challenge with Tattoo Tom.
Oh, I've seen that. You get three people in a circle, and then you do that, and then the next person in the triangle does that.
Well, leave comments below on this video, and I'll look at them, because Tattoo Tom actually tweeted at us the other day and asked when we're going to do a new video.
Did he?
Yeah. Nick doesn't do Twitter, he doesn't understand it.
I don't understand it. Enjoy soaring, Jeff. We will definitely enjoy soaring. We're going to book that as a fast pass, definitely. We're going to do the whole of Epcot this time. We're going to spend an entire day there, going around all the different places, and I want to try all the little mini food things and all the different food stalls. But we've had one of our lodge neighbours has sent us an email this morning.
That's tomorrow. That's tomorrow.
Will you shut up? One of our lodge neighbours this morning sent us an email basically saying all the different places that she's stayed in Disney and give us loads and loads of tips.
Bye, Van.
Bye, Van.
We'll talk to you soon.
Favourite gin is Brockman's. We don't have any at the minute. It's about 28 quid a bottle from Asda, but it's absolutely delicious. Can you recommend the lowest families? Yeah, we've never stayed on Universal. We've never even looked at it, to be honest, have we?
Jeff says, what about our diets? Well, we're hoping...
What diets?
We're hoping that all the walking around parks and Florida and things will keep us at bay.
Is that and the salads as well? Alexa, stop.
That's our hour up, but we have got
we will have
left.
Another
1 minute left. No,
5 minutes.
1 minute left, and then we're going. So thank you all for joining us.
Wait a minute, we haven't done the
chat.
questions. Flavoured vodka, big thing in the UK. It used to be, it's gin now.
Everybody's going for the tea and so.
Wait a minute. You shut up. What's your favourite American food store? It is now Publix, definitely. Have a great night. Bye, Joanne. Bye, Jeff G. Going for tea. Bye, Tracy.
You could always go and just cook the tea in the background while I carry on chatting.
I'm going to go to put it in a bag.
Go on then.
Go on then. Right, I'm going to do a So Juice It live on air. Exclusive.
And then we're going to go. So 5 more minutes.
Well, I'll stick it in the bag and then we'll see.
Where is the bottle measures from? So you can get them from Amazon. Just put in. Well, what would you search for this?
Barcraft shot measure, maybe?
Shot measure. Yeah, something like that. Try Cracker Barrels, somebody else's.
Yeah. We need to start making a list of things that we want to do.
I'll continue speaking now. Somebody else recommended Cracker Barrels today, and I've actually put it down on my list.
Paprika.
Coconut. Hi, Elspeth. Coconut vodka is amazing.
Coconut vodka? Is that like Malibu?
We used to be into vodka, didn't we? But then gin took over.
Yeah. Gin's got something in it that doesn't give you a migraine. That doesn't give you the headache, so we switched to that.
Don't forget those Butterbuds on Amazon.
The what?
Butterbuds.
Butterbuds.
Joanne, what's Butterbuds again? Just remind us. Hi, Josh. We're very well, thank you. For anybody who's joined us again, I'll say it again. Our trip announcement is we're going to Florida for 3 weeks next weekend.
Hope you can hear this scrunching sound.
Chris has said, what's the one thing you are going to do this time that you haven't done before on holiday?
Going out with kids.
Well, yes, we're going without the kids. Going on his own to Florida. We've never been on his own before.
We've never ever done America apart from when we did our West Coast road trip.
Oh yeah, Joanne sent us something on Facebook about a butter substitute. She sent us some photos, didn't she?
Did she?
Yeah, I'm sure you were.
Well, you must have marked it as red. You must have marked it as red.
We'll have a look after this. Mitchell Mannion, gun range. No, that doesn't interest us.
Oh, is that like machine gun
thing?
Machine gun world.
But no, guns don't interest us.
Yeah, it's not our thing.
Somebody said, "Hi guys, quick question: wine or gin? Depends what mood we're in. We do like a glass of red wine every now and again.
We drink red wine in the winter.
Yeah,
and we're kind of just coming out of it now.
Somebody said, St. Augustine is beautiful, so much to see. We're definitely thinking
about. That's the second time today
we've
been recommended that.
Hi, Jason Goodwin. 3 weeks will be amazing. Yes, we've never been out of the country for 3 weeks. We've only ever done 2 weeks, so we're not sure whether we're going to get to the end of the 3 weeks and be like, oh, thank God we're going home, or what.
We did say when we came back from Lanzarote in October that we'd never go back, and yet we went back, and it was actually the best time we've ever had. Because we did so many things off the beaten track.
Haggy wants you to wear shorter pants because she loves your legs.
Shall I just wear boxers, Haggy, and be done with it? Is there a vlog that you filmed in boxers the other night?
Mitchell, right, I'm going to write down Butterbuds.
Right, just a minute. I'm going to make some noise while I check this So Juicy.
Mitchell, would we take a day trip to, say, Miami or Clearwater? Not Miami, because we've heard bad reports about Miami, but we would go to Clearwater. Oh, Lee Dent has said he and Emma have just become patrons. So, yes, you have. I've got an email. Thank you very much, Lee, and we'll email you as soon as this live has finished. That is very kind of you guys. Lane is still drinking, still enjoying the Tea Turtle teas, and he's drinking one now. Which is your favourite, Lane? Jason says he will swap with us back if we get homesick after two weeks. I'm not sure how we'll cope with 3 weeks. Whether on the last week we'll be like, oh my God, we've been away forever.
No, we won't.
Or whether we were like, oh, we want to stay.
Yeah, but sometimes we stay at the lodge for like 3 weeks and we don't want to go home. It's usually you that wants to go home. Right, where am I?
There is always the possibility of selling the lodge and becoming Florida Villa guys.
No, I like the UK more. I like Florida, but not to live there. I don't think I want to do that. Let me see where we are. So Jason said you homesick for 2 weeks.
People want to know what So Juicy you've just put on.
Paprika chicken.
And what are we having it with?
Shit, I forgot the chips.
Oops. We're having chicken and chips.
Moment.
Hi, Gareth. Hi, Gareth Falcon. So we are going a little bit over what we said we were going to do an hour, but Nick could stay here and talk all night. We're up to 68 views. 68 likes. If anybody's watching on their tablet or mobile, click the like button. Hi, Jodie Russell. I can't remember which we've actually not got rid of. We've gone through the tea turtles. I can't remember which our nicest one was.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Mine was cinnamon.
Is you not getting confused with the ones that Chris and Darryl sent us?
Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, there was that purple one, wasn't there? Which I liked. It's the cinnamon one that from Chris and Darryl. And they got us that coffee, which went within I think 2 days.
Yeah.
Right, the chips are in. We're fine now.
Hi, Gareth. New people keep coming on. I don't want to keep repeating myself. Our trip reveal is we're going to Florida for 3 weeks next weekend.
I told you to just change the bloody title of the video.
We could do it now. Hi, mates. So we'll give it another couple of minutes, then we're going to go.
No, we're not. If people want us to stay, we'll stay. We'll stay until the tea's ready, which is about half an hour. So we'll stay unless you guys all bugger off and get bored.
Haggy, you said that we are your favourite gay couple on YouTube. Who are your other favourites? Who do you watch all the time? Just to see if there's any that we don't know of. I really like PJ and Thomas because I really like their life in the really big house that they've got, and they've got a farm and they've got a goat, and I just like their lifestyle.
Watch that pen. Put the pen down.
I watch Husband and Husband. My hands are down here.
Yeah, I know, but you were almost stabbing with it.
I watch Husband and Husband. Mitchell Manning's at El Now Dream.
Yeah, we watched them.
We watched them for their Florida vlogs. Steps of Two Foreigners. Yeah,
we watched them. You should treat all your patrons and take us on holiday.
Well, we'll
send you a message. You can all just turn up at the airport. You'll have to fund your own way there, but you can come with us, no problem.
Gareth says, idea, you should treat all your patrons to take us on holiday. We will try and make you feel like you're on holiday with us on Patreon by sending you lots of Patreon lens clips every day, all the time.
You get all our patrons will get obviously to see things a week before everybody else because we're about 24 hours behind for patrons, whereas the main channel is about 7 days behind.
Yeah. Hi, Alex McGee in Lincoln. Not too far from us.
No. Alex, always remember Alex comments. When I'm doing comments, always remember Alex's comments. And Lane always comments. And Haggy. And Gareth and Van.
Hi, Nigel. One of our patrons in New Zealand.
Hi, Nigel. Always like Nigel's Instagram posts. They're always a food.
Food, yes.
He's definitely a foodie like us.
Obviously a very sad time for New Zealand this week.
Yes.
Tracy's come back because she can't be bothered with tea. Well, I don't know if you've seen
it. Cooking.
Nick's just put the tea in, so we've decided to stay a little bit longer while our tea's cooking.
Hi, Joanne. If you become a patron, just have a look in one of our videos. There's a link in it below.
In the description below.
We have different tiers for different things, and there's lots of different rewards and things like that. Check it out. And we have a little bit of a Patreon family now, don't we?
We do have a nice Patreon family, yeah.
Patreon family. We have
Nick likes to do little brain teasers with our patrons.
Yeah, we've been tormenting people the last few weeks with like different puzzles and things like that.
Brad, you always comment on videos, yeah.
Brad does always comment, yeah.
Brad always has very in-depth comments as well.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised you're not away.
Lane's comments are always quiet.
I'm surprised Brad's here and not playing some video game, actually. Because I always see his tweets about video games.
Lane always comments as well. In fact, I think Lane comments on almost every video.
Yeah.
And Sue.
Sue does.
And Alex comments on almost every video.
Phil has said, if you could go on a date with any other male YouTuber, who would it be? I would probably say Andrew Neighbours.
I would say Kyle Palo.
He's not a gay YouTuber.
Oh, well.
Oh, no, actually, just say male YouTuber.
I'd make him gay.
Yeah, Andrew Neighbours for me.
Nah.
What about Tom Daly?
Nah, I feel Kyle Palo.
He's a Disney daily vlogger.
He's very cute. He's got lovely blue eyes and he looks like John Shepherd from Stargate Atlantis.
You never know, we might bump into him.
I think he's setting up on Patreon now because you've been talking to him.
I don't know. Brad Powell says he's playing Division 2 while watching you guys on my second monitor. Good, very good. What's that word?
No idea.
What do you do two things at once?
eat, and where was it? It's got to have been, well, recently it's got to have been Ohana's in Disney. It was amazing. The only downside is they rushed us. It was an expensive meal, but the food was just absolutely out of this world.
That's the best meal you ever had?
Yeah.
Oh, Haggy. I've got to...
because you said the word sex, it's not related to the comment.
Let me just...
There you go, you've released it. Yeah, Tom Daly is pretty fit.
He's very young, though. Although his husband is older than me.
Yeah, you can tell.
What do you think? What?
No, no. I mean, you look older than him.
Right, we're going to go in 5 minutes.
No, we're not.
Yeah.
Will you shut up? You bugger off in the bedroom and I'll carry on. I'm not commenting for a while. I'm definitely going to start commenting, but I do watch the videos and love them. Thanks, Josh.
I thought you wanted to go to the pub anyway.
You said we weren't going. You said you didn't want to go. So this is what we do instead.
So,
any more questions before we go? We have 81 people sat there, 76 likes.
Don't forget, if you've got any tips and suggestions for us about Florida, let us know in the comments below, not in this.
I wonder when we're flying back whether we'll fly over Sue's house again.
Well, we'll do.
I bet we do.
We'll wave Sue when we're flying over.
Well, I'll flash a light out the window and see if you can see it. Jeff P said, I'd like to get a gaming system, but not something super complicated. Any suggestions?
Yes, a Nintendo Switch, Jeff Porter. You need a Nintendo Switch. That is for beginners. And you can take it out with you.
Oh, Tracy said she's booked Ohana.
And you can take it out with you when you go to Starbucks.
Hi, Tracy. We could only book Ohana's on my birthday for breakfast, dinner, or meal. I can't remember.
And Ponderosa, there's still Ponderosas, yeah?
Yeah, we never went into a Ponderosa last time, did we?
No.
But I would like to do Olive Garden again at
Bye,
some point.
Mitchell Mannion. Thanks for watching.
Bye. How's the new car? We haven't got it yet. They've messed us about. Don't ask. It's a sore subject. I've emailed them and told them if they don't sort it out by next week, we won't be getting it. So we'll see what happens.
How do you want us in a threesome?
What, with her?
Yeah.
We'll take a rain check.
Nigel, Bar, you've got a Nintendo Switch as well. I've got a Nintendo Switch. I could do with some more friends on there.
It doesn't play on it.
I'm taking it on all this. I'll play on play. So I could do with some more Nintendo Switch friends. So drop us a comment on Patreon or somewhere, and I'll add you.
If anybody's asked the question, who is the most bonkers lodger ever? Yeah. Haggy would have that reward. Definitely. Haggy's bonkers. You should see her comments. Everyone is just blasé, over the top. We love it. Keep commenting.
Breeze and Boobaloo's Boducas barbecue worth a trip for food.
What
is that in Florida? Howard Watts. I'll write it down if it is.
What was that one today? We had sweet
Bahama
something.
Breeze.
Babaluas
Badok. I don't know what I
yes.
said. Babalus.
How did you find Costa Teguise? It was quiet. It wasn't like Porta del Carmen or Porta Calero. It was a nice resort, but maybe we went out of season. Steve, have we been to Typhoon Lagoon? No, we haven't. Well, we have previously. We didn't go in January because it was closed for refurbishment. It actually reopened today, and it is on our list to visit.
Oh, so it is in Orlando. That's what I wrote down. Right, I'll
look at that. I say again, you should book up Paphos for September. Possibly going to happen, Gareth, because Batty Brenda wants to go in September with his mum. We may be going. So if we do go, we will definitely meet you there, and we'll have a drink and introduce you to Batty Brenda.
Bye, Louise Fox. Thanks for watching. Hi, Kane. Hi, Kane.
You're too far down. Do you need anyone to look after the lodge in your absence? Happy to house sit and keep an eye on it. That's Chris and Carol.
No, but if you want to babysit the girls for a week or so, we can.
Yeah, we'll deliver them. Don't worry. Yes, in Orlando. Recently, you've been more.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. Good-looking honky.
Recently, you've been more lovey-dovey on vlogs. Have you decided to show your softer side? It's Lee, not me. I don't.
Gareth,
do that.
we possibly could be going to Paphos at some point again this year because I'll tell you why. My mum, dad, and Batty.
I just said this.
Oh.
Like I said, you're too far at the bottom. There's comments that you're missing. Night, Louise.
We are going in a few more.
Ross 101 Gaming. Hi guys, love the channel. Thank you.
I tell you what we'll do. Your phone's going off. Alexa, set an alarm for 15 minutes.
How did you know it was going off when it didn't even go off?
15 minutes we've got left, and then Alexa will go off, and we're off to have tea. I apologise if everybody's Alexa's just set an alarm for 15 minutes.
It was Holiday Extras telling me about the hotel.
Will you guys brave the Orlando Star Flyer? The vlog would be priceless.
Not a chance.
That's the thing that Binky went on, isn't it?
We went on that one in Lightwater Valley, and it only went 20 feet off the ground, and we screamed like girls.
It would be good for the vlogs if you went on it.
What, and you stood below and filmed me?
Maybe you could go on your birthday on 3rd of April.
Didn't Jen film it from below? She wouldn't go on it either.
Yeah,
and he screamed saying, make it stop.
No chance.
Maybe we'll do it just as like a reenactment for Get Binky.
Yeah, screaming. I certainly would be screaming. Hi, night, Gemma.
Hi, Kev. Love from Joanna.
No, we've not sold the Westwood yet, Phil.
No, you want to buy it?
So.
Sorry, Tracy. If you say, cancel alarm, it'll do it. Nigel says, my husband refuses to get an Alexa as he hates her.
Haggy is so right with her last comment.
No.
Haggy says,
although we did get 21 pairs from home yesterday, so possibly.
Haggy says, Lee girl, you should do wear the pants in your household. You're so right, Haggy.
Do you want to make you wear them? Because you'll regret that.
Somebody else has said they would love to see us on the Star Flyer. I don't like it. Ever since watching that Get Binky video of him screaming his head off, that would be me.
It's no different to the one in Lightwater Valley, but it's 5,000 feet up.
Exactly. I don't fancy that.
No, I don't fancy that either.
We went on one in Lightwater Valley. Have a look at our Lightwater Valley video from last year. We went on a similar one there, but it was only like this high, and I felt sick on it.
Hi, Adam. Thanks for subscribing. Great to have your birthday when you're away. Isn't it just? I'm hoping that Lee's planned something very special. Have you got anything special planned?
Yes, I have got something special planned. We're going through Ohana's for breakfast on Nick's birthday.
Is it breakfast or lunch?
So if anybody is in Ohana's on Nick's birthday, come and say hello.
Yeah. I was hoping for a bit more than breakfast.
Steve and Vanessa have asked this a couple of times, so we missed it. Hi both, what is your favourite shit shop? Mine is Poundland, I think. And we also like Wilco's, don't we?
I like Wilco's because they do a nice selection of diffusers and air fresheners. And if you watch our channel, you'll know that I have a diffuser obsession. I've actually got about 40 diffusers now in drawers waiting to be used.
Chris, one of our patrons, says, do something that makes you scream because that is just comedy gold. Well, that's any ride.
Any ride.
Any ride in Florida makes Nick scream.
I can't help it. When I get on it, I just want to scream. And quite often do. You don't scream, you just sit there and nod.
Oh, excuse me. Steve and Vanessa meant in Florida. What's our favourite shit shop in Florida?
You've missed a comment. Recently bought a timber mattress. Thanks for buying the mattress if you bought it through our link, and thanks for watching our channel.
So they meant, what's our favourite shit shop in
You're
Florida?
missing stuff. You've missed comment. You just jump into bottom.
Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree.
No, it's not. What music are you both into? I know some what Lee likes. Lee likes Madonna and Kylie, and I think it's shite. I like anything from classical to ABBA. I think ABBA's my favourite. Lip 947. Nick, I'm sticking up as everyone is sticking up for Lee. In Florida, yeah, shit shops in Florida. Walmart, which is apparently a shit shop, although I quite liked it.
We like Dollar Tree, but only big ones.
No, I didn't like Dollar Tree. Full stop. It was like American Poundland crap.
David Teal says Poundland in Beverly is closing. Have you heard? Where's Poundland in Beverly? Oh, it's in
Flemingate.
Flemingate. Oh, I like that Poundland.
Thank God. We like the shop next door, Bakery Interiors. That's really nice.
Yeah, and we like the Starbucks across from there as well.
Stu says, don't forget to pack your sunglasses. Don't worry, they're already in my case. I've actually got another 2 pairs from some just in case I leave it on the Expedition Everest ride. Will you shut up and read the comments that are coming in order?
I'm good.
Enough, you're skipping.
David Teal, whereabouts do you live?
Right.
Obviously, you've said Poundland in Beverly.
We're there. You're down here.
Says,
Button it.
She's talking to Chris and Daryl. Oh, and they're talking to each other. Yes, I think you two should get together because Chris and Daryl's down south and Haggie's down south.
Nick screamed in Florida and I thought it was one of the girls. No, it was me. I'm sorry. It was on the Expedition Everest ride. However, our niece, she screamed more than I did.
Nick is one of the girls. Tracy is my sister. Tell her to cook her fellas tea. Love from Steve. Tracy is my sister. Why is your sister cooking your tea?
Okay, just say it. It's going up to the top now. Cook the cinematic looks amazing, Jeff. I saw a diffuser in some other Instagram posts and immediately thought of Nick. I do have that effect. You guys have good taste in music. Lee, sorry. Good gin, guys. Janine Ledger, hi farm with me.
Oh,
is that Janine from
Haunted
Garden Centre?
No, oh, right, okay.
I think it is, yeah.
And
don't forget the
they
chips.
live on High Farm
Wait a minute.
Caravan, and that's why they know about Beverly.
Wait a minute. Joanne, don't worry. Our oven is crap. The chips will not be ready for another 40 minutes.
Oh, David says it's the Poundland next to Morrison's. Beverly?
Huh?
Where's there a Morrison's in Beverly?
I've no idea. No idea.
Where's Morrison's in Beverly?
I don't know. Well, we're scrolling up now. We're there, and we're
Would you guys ever do a lodge with me? Would love to meet you and get on the gins with you two and talk sci-fi.
Probably, yeah. Where are you, Big Man Lee?
Yeah,
we haven't met any lodgers yet, or any patrons yet. Pink Gin gone nuts over here, sold out.
Why are you so close at TV?
Because I'm trying to scroll up. Madonna's brother Chris works at salesperson at furniture store. Thanks LFG in store. Ingood Elliot Robinson for the
79p.
Oof! I can't keep up. What is the most busiest, bossiest in you guys?
Who just said about
Me.
Madonna's brother? Was
Shush!
It
was Jeff.
Oh.
Who is the bossiest in you guys? It's me. So shut up, Lee.
Whoever just said about Madonna's brother, which brother is it?
Tracy says I'm not cooking his tea. Tracy, who is Alexa's timer went off. Oh dear. Nicola, you should host a patron party. That's a good idea, actually. Maybe we'll do that in the summer.
£100 per.
Yeah, £100 a head. Jeff Porter, BCC, yes. Chris and Darrell, sorry, that was for Jeff about Madonna's brother.
So it's Chris Ciccone.
Will you shut up? Scroll in the comments.
I read his book.
Yes, Janine from Haunted Garden Centre. Joanne Briggs, ha ha ha, brilliant. Pink gin and lemonade. Oh no, I don't like pink gin. It's a bit too sweet.
That way.
Shut up, because you're not reading it. What would your song selection be on Rip Ride roller coaster at Universal? We didn't ride on it because I didn't want to, because it was a vertical up and a vertical down, and I wouldn't go on it. I'm loving these live vlogs. The wife, not Neil.
Yeah.
What?
I'm the wife, not Neil, by the way.
Oh, right, okay. Hi, wife, whatever your name is.
Saves sat outside on me on laptop, and I'm on my iPad. Well, Janine and Dave, where is Morrison's in Beverly? I just can't.
Yeah, where is it? I can't. But they're in one. There's an Asda and a Tesco, but they're in Morrison's.
Big Show Can Dance is up in Liverpool. So I wanted to say,
we're caught up now.
So that's quite interesting to me. That just down the road from Jeff Porter.
On bypass. Oh, it's down at the end of the bypass at the bottom of Beverly. It's that one that we went into and got the Lloyd's for your mum when she went in hospital.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we know what it is now.
Chris says, I think York all leads for a meet. Oh, York would be good for a meet.
York would be good for a meet.
Yeah.
Let's do it in the summer. Who'd be interested in doing a patron meet in the summer in York?
Not just patron.
Well, any lodges anywhere.
We could go down Diagon Alley, Shambles.
Yeah, to the fudge shop.
Yeah. Oh, somebody else wants to know what the Mickey thing is? If you'd like to explain.
It's a light that our patrons Stu and Rob got me for my birthday, which is stood behind me just there. So if I just get my... Oh, can't do it.
There is one thing that I would say when we meet up. This is us, as it's just us, at our total relaxed. When I meet people that I don't know, or in groups of people, I do go quiet, don't I?
Yeah, Ryan and Aidan said when we met Ryan and Aidan that Lee seemed different. It was like that.
No, they said they seemed different.
They said you seemed quiet.
Quiet, and I said, yeah, I am more quiet.
I'm not.
Because on his vlogs,
there's nobody here.
I'm just at my total relaxed, easy self.
But once he's pissed, he won't give a shit.
I am quiet and shy in front of people.
Give him a drink, he won't give a toss. I don't care whether I'm drunk or not. I will talk to anybody. We're losing all comments.
I'm sure I can smell burning chips.
No, you're not burning chips. Shut up. Been to the Chamber, it's brilliant. If I come home this summer, I'll be up for a meet. Definitely, Sue, we'll come and meet you, one for sure.
Nick, bungee jump? No, we don't fancy bungee jump. No, I
don't do that.
Because
No, your eyeballs pop. The blood vessels in your eyeballs pop.
I don't fancy that.
I won't do that. How will it be on the train from Wales to York? A long time.
Hi, Claire. Claire's back. Has your son stopped playing Scrabble now, or whatever it was?
Did Claire go for a tea and come back?
No.
I mean, talk about priorities, for God's sake.
Someone was wanting to watch play some.
Tracy, is your chicken cooked yet?
David Teal says when himself and Janine are out and about, they're always looking for us. Well, we did look for you the last time.
You're missing stuff again. Nikki's more gregarious. I don't know what that means.
Gregarious.
Gregarious. Alexa,
I think
define gregarious.
The adjective gregarious is usually defined as fond of the company of others, sociable.
Fond of the
company
of
sociable.
Sociable,
yeah. Lee's not. I'm like that as well. Talkative in small groups, quite large groups. I generally find that the larger the group, the gobbier I am. But
You're going to have to approve Haggie's comment again.
I'm not getting up. She'll have to just miss out. She'll have to rephrase it without a swear word.
Haggie, it's because you've said ass again.
I'm shy, Thule. Don't worry. Don't worry, Stu. After a drink, you won't be shy, especially not with me, because I can talk the hind leg off an ass, off a donkey, off an ass. Yeah, you. I can't read it fast enough.
Claire, if you've missed it,
you'll have to watch it again.
No, you needed. Well, we're going to tell you why Nick was allowed to open his present early. It's because on the 3rd of April for Nick's birthday, we will be in Florida.
I was there for that.
Was she?
Yes.
Well, anyway, we're going to Florida next weekend for 3 weeks, and we will be vlogging every day.
Tracy is the nosiest cow. Nice. Love from her brother. Tracy, you nosy cow. We've even started going to the county.
Yeah, I was going to say to Janine, now we're on that comment. We did come to the garden centre where you work last week, I think it was, and I did look around where I thought you might be. Thought you were going to be in
She wasn't working on Thursdays.
The section where it used to be Christmas, but is now summer
patio furniture.
I thought you might be in there, but I couldn't see you.
No, you weren't in.
Have you guys watched Umbrella Academy on Netflix? Not yet.
No, we keep saying we're going to do it.
We've got a full list from the last time we did a live, and I'm going to start watching them. Everybody's saying, just somebody briefly tell me what Umbrella Academy is about.
Wait a minute. Tracy, a lot funny, laugh out loud. Yeah, it is actually.
What?
Never mind.
Can't believe you did Popeye's water raft in January. It must have taken you ages to dry out and can't escape getting absolutely soaked on that. I'm not going on that again.
Yeah, but if it's nice and warm, I don't mind.
I'm not going on that again.
We can go on Jurassic Park then.
I got absolutely drenched.
Will we do a live chat when we're away? Yeah, we are. We're planning on going to do it in Magic Kingdom, probably middle of the afternoon over there, which will be about 6 o'clock this time. It would mean skipping a vlog, which would give an extra day just in case we have to upload elsewhere.
Yeah, we'll take the webcam with us.
She has a Duff knockoff Alexa too. Oh, God, Tracy.
That'd be quite fun, actually, wouldn't it? If we have like a chill hour or two in the hotel. We'll do
we'll do it in Magic Kingdom, not the bloody hotel.
We'll take that as well. But if we have one night where we're just chilling in the hotel.
Yeah, but we'll do it in Magic Kingdom if we're going to do it. We want to be in front of Cinderella.
Webcam as well.
Shut up. We'll do it in front of Cinderella and the castle when Mickey Mouse is walking past, and we'll take live questions from our vlogs, from our lodgers.
David Teal says Umbrella Academy is brilliant. It's about kids with superpowers.
I've seen the trailer for it.
Oh, and now I'm definitely interested in that now.
Hey, you guys. Hope you are well.
Hi, Leslie Baker.
Hi, Leslie. Do you have other subscribers that you know from in the Detroit area? Not that we're aware of, Jeff. You're our only lodger.
Now, wait a minute. Let me speak for 2 minutes. Now I understand why Madonna's brother works down the road from Jeff. Because Madonna is from Detroit.
And what relevance is that?
Well, Jeff's in Detroit.
Yeah, but he's not a bloody lodger.
Chris, oh no.
Jeff just said he's another lodger in Detroit.
No, but because he's in Detroit. That's a good idea, Jeff. Right. Go down to that shop where Madonna's brother lives and say, watch the Lodge Guys. And then tell him to tell his sister to watch the Lodge Guys. Yeah. And Madonna can be one of our collaborators.
Right. Shut up about Madonna. Los Locos out of 10. For kids, 10. For us, 6. The entertainment on a night wasn't particularly comfortable. It was all plastic seats, but great if you want to puke up and clean it up. Dead easy for that. But it's not. It was all right, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, I like
the a la carte restaurants were pretty crap, to be honest.
There was just nowhere to chill out for adults.
No,
it was all like plastic chairs dedicated to like kids. But if it was nicer weather on a night, it was cold there on a night, you could sit outside, so that would be better.
Can I just stop you before the comments disappear? Gareth, no, we don't have Snapchat. We've never really used it.
We do have a Snapchat. I just don't use it.
Tracy says her brother's an idiot. Love from her sister. Carry on. This is fun, arguing between yourselves.
Neil Andrews says, have you booked a sexy convertible for your Florida trip? No, we haven't actually.
We haven't.
We've tried to go, because we've already been this year, we've tried to
do it on cheap.
Or go as budget as possible. So we just went for a Paul Seater little thing.
We've got a Mitsubishi Mirada or something like that.
Yes, Jeff Potter. It's now your sole mission in life to get Madonna to watch us. Seeing as you live in the same... Is Detroit a town or a city?
It's a city.
Seeing as you live in the same city where she came from. Even though
I'm sorry, everybody that lives in
Detroit. She just kind of slag it off now. I've seen on interviews. She should be proud of where she came from.
Just to be clear and all, America's a country. Just in case you're not sure.
Leslie reckons she's lost weight. That you've lost weight. She must be drunk.
Shut up, you shitbag. I have lost weight in my face. Alexa, stop.
Right, we're going now for a tea.
Wait, shut up.
Thanks,
I have
Jason
lost-
Goodwin. Thanks,
I
Jason
have
Goodwin.
lost weight in my face because of my fasting diet, but I'm trying to get rid of this chunky belly, which I've got to do in a week. So the chips and the chicken are really going to help.
Thanks, Jason Goodwin, for watching.
Have you ever rented an American RV? No, we've talked about it. Watch suddenly one of these future live videos. We have a Madonna sitting between them.
I wish.
No, we haven't. You'll have to get a gap between your teeth and act like a well,
Hey,
not say
don't be saying bad things about Madonna. Not when she's going to be one of our future collaborators.
the belly is good. I could show you the belly, but I
Do
won't
not
because this
dare.
top is dark, so you won't even see it in this. I purposely put it on, but it's a double hander, and I can lift it and move it. And
Disgusting.
yours is just as bad. Book a property viewing while there and show us around.
Probably should. What, in America?
No, McDonald's.
So like going around a villa?
Yes.
I'd like to buy a villa in Florida.
We're not buying it for villa in Florida. Make some soup and salads before you go to Florida. I've actually thought about that today, and I picked one out, carrot and ginger. It looks delicious.
It'll probably have to when we get back though, won't it?
No, it won't, because we've got 5 days. We've got to eat something in 5 days.
We've got a very busy week actually. Tomorrow we're going out shopping for a couple of new tops for Florida. So we need some more ankle socks and we need some sun cream. Tuesday we've got to pack. Wednesday we're going out with
You've already packed.
Excuse me, Sean. Wednesday we're going out with our friends Jack and Richard to give £1,000 to charity. That is coming up in a future vlog. Thursday we're going home to check in on work.
Bye, Sue.
Sue, bye. Sue, bye, Sue. Friday we're going to the airport hotel, and Saturday we fly to Florida.
Oh, it's making me nervous when you say stuff like that.
So we've got a
Don't
very
say
busy
stuff
week.
like that.
A very busy week.
We've never cooked a roast haggis because I wouldn't know how. And plus, we can't cook meat in the lodge because it makes the curtains smell.
Janine, you've seen me on twice. I would love to see her, but I have tinnitus, so I don't go to
Yeah, she gave me
shows.
Yorkshire puddings. Ooh, Yorkshire puddings with treacle.
Gareth says, what after sun would any of you recommend? Well, we never use after sun because we
never go
fingers crossed we don't get burnt. But we do have a full bottle of Sultan from Boots.
Boots.
Yeah.
So we've been on now for an hour and a half.
Yeah,
so
we're
we're probably going to wrap it up now,
Yeah.
guys. So
We've
if
got
you've got any
tea.
more questions, we'll
Those
give it
chips
2
must
more
be
minutes.
burning. Those chips must be burning.
You'll be burning in a minute.
No, we've not seen the new Captain Marvel film yet. Actually, we might see. We could see that in America.
Let me check the chips.
We could see it in Florida.
Yeah, in fact, put that on the list. We've not done.
Captain Marvel.
No, the chips aren't done anywhere near.
I would like to see Captain Marvel. Actually,
Is that the new? Is that the one after?
that's the new Marvel film.
Yeah, but is that the one after the one that left you hanging? Infinity Wars.
No.
So tears will be ready in 5 minutes, guys. So we're probably going to disappear in about 5 minutes. What's treacle? Ooh,
What's treacle?
it's syrup. It's like maple syrup, but less dark. I can only describe it as that.
Bye, Tracy. Hello.
Claire George, food. Yeah, that's our favourite topic.
Bye,
we have
Chris and
consciously said that we're not going to talk about food in vlogs, but it limits what we do.
Bye, Chris and Darryl. We'll
Joanne said she was getting anxious about the chips.
talk to you on WhatsApp.
Shut up. They're not even browned. Don't worry, they're not going to burn. The smoke alarm will go off before they burn. Speaking of soup, is under pressure cooker chicken soup. Never made that. Bye for now, guys. Everybody,
Dumbo,
bye-bye.
Aladdin, or Lion King remakes. Which are you looking forward to the most? I would say Lion King.
Never seen the originals. Although I saw Dumbo when I was a
You've
kid,
seen
actually.
Dumbo.
Yeah, but I've never seen Lion King.
Aladdin. You never seen Aladdin?
No.
I can show you the world.
Please don't. Out of the golden syrup. Yeah, golden syrup, same as treacle.
Claire George has just had a burger.
That's a very nasty comment, that to say, when
We're
we're
having chicken
dieting.
and chips. Right, bye Phil is going as well. Right, we're going now. So
Right.
thank you very much for watching. If you're not already a subscriber, which I'm guessing you all are, please click on the subscribe button below to become a lodger.
This side of the screen.
Hit the
here,
notification
on this
bell so
side.
you don't miss out on our future videos from Florida too. If you've only just joined us, we're going to Florida on next weekend for 3 weeks and we will be daily vlogging.
21 days.
Hit the like button.
Don't forget to click subscribe.
And
Share it
drop
on
us
your
a comment
social
below.
media.
So drop us a comment below if you've got TV recommendations, especially Amazon Prime, because I can download those on my
Look at the TV recommendations. We want Florida recommendations.
and Florida recommendations too. And Nick is going to get off his ass now and
Cup tea.
end the live stream.
So see you later, guys. Have a fun evening, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks for a live video as well as our normal vlog.
We'll try and go live from Florida.
See you later, Debbie.
In about 5 minutes, I will go and put a photo on Instagram of us doing this live so you can all have a look. Goodbye.
Bye. Ready? I'm going to click end.
Quick,
3,
quick.
2, 1. Bye.
It's still on. It's still on.